Who's the gatekeeper of sex, men or women?
In what?
Went on a huge podcast, and then you streamed. How many viewers did you get?
You're homeless, Ben, and you wasted $200 when you're homeless.
You are a waitress who smokes crack.
Do you like being a victim? Do you like enjoy it?
Who's
And
Ava?
shout out to John Gold.
I could have been a contender. I could have been here, bitch, and I would have done a better fucking job than you.
Let's check out that whatever podcast or whatever.
I feel like men
There
don't
he
get
is.
enough appreciation. There's too much vilification of men in society when, let's be honest, if all men disappeared tomorrow, shit would hit the fan. Major. Electricians, people who work in infrastructure, transport, that society functions, and these men are not appreciated.
No wonder I didn't see this. Do people watch this? And it's so dry. That's spooky. And it's just girls sitting around just like with bitch face on, just be like, okay. And when you watch a clip like this, then you realize this is why he brings Andrew Wilson on. This guy sucks. He's just boring and bad, and he needs help. And the girls don't like. I don't know why they keep coming on. This whole thing, there's going to be a Mr. Beast aspect to this too. Eventually, some shit's going to come out that's like behind the scenes. This guy is a pedophile, or he's ripping off of, or he's like threatening people. He's got a weird connection with somebody. There's something about this guy. There's going to be a Nick Rekieta level scandal. There's something weird in the vibe here. You can just sort of like see the writing on the wall. I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean?
They're quite fucking boring. What is that shit there? I turned it on. I see this podcast, and there's a girl sitting there. Is it supposed to be a comedy show? Red Pill? Is this another like Takeoff or Fresh and Fit? Why does that channel have 2 million subs? First of all, I don't understand it. Am I missing something? He's boring. The host is fucking boring. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. Don't you see? The shows are a gimmick. You bring on the women like the panel and tell them how bad ball draining is and how bad porn is and feminism killed the world. Okay, what's next? Can we move on? Thank you. Thank you. What's the next topic?
Hi guys, NickyNoo here. I'm currently on FlowState's channel. Watching Ava and Grace, prepping Ava for the Whatever podcast.
Oh, this is fun.
Simp.
You
What
jealous,
up?
Grace?
Oh, hi, Ava. No, I'm so happy for you.
You've been meat watching.
I'm so happy for you. I really hope you do a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah. Did you get invited or did you ask to go on?
I got invited.
Oh, really? Did they reach out specifically to you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is so amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm really happy for you. So, like, what are your, like, main talking points? Like, what are you hoping to achieve?
I just show up and just basically make you seethe like you are right now.
I was thinking maybe you should have a few talking points, just so you don't come across as like a bimbo.
You've been watching the stream for the past few hours. I was talking to JustPearlyThings about that.
Yeah, me and Pearl are just sitting here watching you.
Oh, yeah?
Hanging out. Yep.
JustPearlyThings?
That's me.
Yep, that's her.
Serious?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
She was asking me she wanted a pre-whatever trial.
You had a couple encounters. What happened?
There was like a guy, he was high on drugs and he was like demanding a hug from me. And like he like chased me and my friend down the street back when I was in high school.
Okay, wait. So was that the only encounters or are there more?
There was another thing where like when I was underage, a man attempted to buy my dirty underwear at the nude beach.
How old are you?
I'm 23 now.
So in 23 years of life, you've had one real, semi-real encounter where a guy tried to hug you.
Okay. I mean, I also just wanted to add in one more thing. Also, like, knowing Ben Thorp, the first time that I met my friend's dad, he, like, pulled my hair super hard to, like, initiate me into, like, this weird BDSM dynamic that he wanted to do that I was unaware of.
So then what? Did you do it?
No, I was like, I don't want to do this. And I told him no. And then he, like, and after I kept saying no, he just, like, he reached over and he just yanked my hair.
Well, he's a criminal, so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So, you know.
Did he stop, or did he, like, eventually?
He laughed it off, and I was just like, this is very uncomfortable. And then, like, when I kind of
okay, so you got your hair pulled for a second. You got pushed off a stool and pushed onto a couch. Do you like being a victim? Do you, like, enjoy it?
No.
Because, like, it's just, you'll say things, like, you'll say it very ominous, like, an encounter, as if it was something, like, serious. So I'll think it's, like, really serious.
Well, I'm not. Sorry, go ahead.
But then, like, it's like, then you give the details, and then they're not really that serious at all. You're not ready.
Guys, I'm going to add Partik in. Partik, if you can just kind of let the conversation go.
Welcome to the Whatever Dating Talk podcast, where we try to make sense of the modern dating hellscape. I'm your host, Brian Atlas. Thank you for tuning in tonight. With that said, without further ado, we're going to have the guests introduce themselves. So please tell us your name, age, location, occupation. Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I'm 23, and I live in Seattle.
Occupation?
Occupation, I am currently trying to become an apprentice electrician.
Do you want boyfriend, girlfriend? What do you want?
I don't know what I want.
You don't know what you want? It's been 6 months. It's
I don't know.
6 months.
And like in today's society, a lot of us are codependent on a lot of people. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, whoa, plot twist. So he fucked her best friend. We're going to be intimate together.
Could I speak before you interrupt, though? I just wanted to ask a question.
Lexi.
Has any of the guys that you've met just randomly...
Like, no. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that.
Are these, like, just, like, regular guys?
Regular
Don't eat my pussy.
Like,
Don't eat
like
my
guys
pussy.
that I've had...
When the double standards impact you.
Wait, what double standard are you referring to?
So she's talking about this double standard of guys receiving head but not giving head.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sleep with his name under your pillow and all this shit. And I'm not gonna do that.
It's weird. Like we're
like,
girls are being really crazy nowadays, and it's like I don't want to like be like I'm looking for a man, and I don't wake up every day being like I'm on the hunt.
Yo, guys, I was not gonna go live because I was exhausted. But I have been watching Ava on the Whatever podcast for 15 minutes. Or how long has she been on there? Yeah, no, 45 minutes. And this is just too good. This is too good. This is too good. It's too... What did I say? What did mommy fucking say? Because mommy got it right. Mommy said she's going to hype it up with her friends. And she's going to go on there and be silent. Keep her mouth closed because she knows whatever comes out is going to be stupid. And she has not said more than 15 words this entire time. 46 minutes. There was a TTS donation for her in OPC Dawn's alt. And it said like, yo, Ava, you looking bad, mommy. You know who's seething about you right now. And guess what? She got the TTS reads out.
Instead of him being like, I don't know where that's been, you'll be like, you don't know where that's been.
Yeah,
I'll be like, why would you want to eat?
Ava, you know
It scares
who's coping
me.
and seething right now. Ava stops rioting. You looking hot girl.
Who's
And
Ava?
shout out to John Ball.
Okay. Just kidding.
She's a guest! There's 5 girls and she's one of them. And he asked, who's Ava? He just introduced her 10 minutes ago as Ava. That's how forgettable you are, babe. Sorry. When she introduced herself as, I'm planning on being an electrician. Bitch! Where did that come from? Did you come up with that like 2 minutes before you went on? You are a waitress who smokes crack. You're not an electrician. You're not an electricity school. The only way to lose on the Whatever podcast is to just sit there like a bump on a log. You do anything else. You act like, make a fool of yourself. You'll get clout. Yeah. Talk a lot and have Brian tell you to stop interrupting. You'll get clout. Do anything interesting for the chat to hold on to. This panel is so boring. She has such a huge opportunity. She could take over, but she's letting the literal streetwalker mog her because the streetwalker is better looking. Okay, Ava, you don't literally sell your body on OnlyFans yet. So you have more self-respect than her, or you should. So say something, bitch. How is this, Ava, how is this fucking whale mogging you? Seriously? Walmart Megan McCarthy is gonna mog you, Ava? For real? For real? And you hype this up so much, bitch. Oh, did she say something? Wait, she's talking.
I'm not trying to air anything out right now.
She's mumbling.
Brian, I have a question for you.
Wait, what did she say?
You can be general.
Yeah. If you don't want to, you don't have to say it.
I don't want to go into detail just because like he's still in my life right now. So I'm not trying to air anything out right now.
Brian, I have a question for you.
Maybe that's what you come up with, bitch. That's what you're coming up with an hour into the show. Maybe. You hyped this up so much. You must be kicking yourself. Honestly, I feel kind of bad. Like you must be kicking yourself. Maybe, and then another girl just talks right over you. Brutal.
Like personal. Like I literally know someone who's gone 6 rounds. Like
personal.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
Brian
10,
in our
I don't
life.
think any of us are claiming that it's like super
I'm
common.
staying on 10. Like I have a friend.
Oh, see, she just got talked over, girl. They're not even bullying you. It's like worse than bullying. They don't even dislike you. They just see you as like a mouse to be stepped on. This is a panel, okay? This guy's nothing, and this is a literal mannequin. This is literally a plastic person. Maddie is nothing, and Brian is the host. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 girls, and then herself. This one's boring. This one is mogging. This one's boring, and this one's boring. The only interesting thing about her is like, why is she on the show? She's so fat and ugly. Ava has a huge opportunity here to make herself interesting. There is no bigger personality that she can hide behind. There was supposedly supposed to be someone on the show, I think named Kiki, I think she's been on before, who's like a whatever podcast personality. And I get if that girl's on, it's going to be hard to compete. But there's no competition here, Ava. There's 6,000 people watching you. Brian obviously is just fishing for something interesting. You know what I mean? But she's just like, she's making the stupidest, the dumbest possible decision, which is to play it safe when all the other girls are playing it safe. Brian, I'll tell you what, Brian would totally let somebody take over this table right now and start fights and even get angry at him because it's fucking boring and he knows it. You want to fucking make it in the entertainment business, be entertaining. Don't just sit there with your fucking mouth shut like a bump on a log. You're gonna get killed. You're gonna lose. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. You either got to be interesting or you got to be hot. And even if you're hot, you kind of got to be interesting. You can't be mid and boring. Go get a husband if that's what you want to do. But let's keep watching, guys. This is too good to pass up. Come on.
What percentage of guys do you guys both think are looking for recreational fun with women versus men that are like Brian that just want relationships or like waifu material girls?
But yeah, I don't know. Not sure on
I have
the number.
a question.
Because were you guys saying, was someone saying earlier that for men it's like they want sex, and for women they ideally want a relationship?
They want like commitment.
But like how many men actually do want sex as the ideal?
Whatever. Where was I? So
oh yeah.
What's the hottest thing somebody could do in public that would like turn you on?
Be a good person.
was that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, sure. You guys want to answer it? Starting with you, go ahead.
Say like a moral act, just something that demonstrates that they're a good person.
Okay.
Honestly, I have no idea.
So let's see here. Do we have? No, not Ashley. Ava. We have Ava. You said you have no crazy date stories, but your friends and I got approached by an old man at the nude beach who bought our panties for $100 each.
What?
Yep. So fire.
So
I can tell you the story.
What's the story? Yeah.
So basically, we were all in our like exploratory, adventurous phase. You know, me and my friends are kind of like hippie, whatever. And so we decided to go to the nude beach. And when we were there, we were
Nobody gives a
all
fuck
sitting and
about that, dude.
I still like stayed there. Like you don't have to
fucking
take off your
nerd, you fucking Steve Urkel ass
everything
nerd.
to like be at the nude beach. Like you can be fully clothed, whatever, but you're allowed to. And
yeah. Ava, is it Ava or Ava? How do you say your name?
Ava.
Ava.
Yes.
You said men should pay on the first date. Other things I can't think of off the top of my head. Do you think men who care about body count, do you think it's immature? Do you think that they're insecure?
No. Yeah. I'd
hold
say
on, we'll come back to you.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Okay. So let's figure out how we send a TTS. Okay. Username reality hurts. I don't know.
Thorp TV.
Ava the Gap Tooth. Ava's ex-boyfriend. Okay, I think that's how it goes. Donate. All right, I'm not going to show you this part. All right, guys, I'm loading it up. Is it going to go through? Your tip has been processed. Let's go.
Woman that they're wanting to pursue in a serious relationship, and it
Ava's
depends.
ex-boyfriend donated $200. Ava, you said you prefer boring guys. Was it boring when you hooked up and smoked crack with me 2 weeks ago, after we had been broken up for 2 months, and begged for me to take you back?
Yo!
What?
Is that true? Well, shit. That's true. I don't know.
No!
Are you? My ex-boyfriend is
Confirm or
definitely
deny?
not watching this.
Confirm or deny? Did you smoke crack? What was it? 2 weeks ago?
No, deny.
All right.
Have you ever smoked crack?
I have twice in my life. Yes. Yes. But not anytime recently.
All right.
Oh no! Can we watch that again? Let's watch it again, guys. That was $200 worth of your money.
Is that true? Well, shit.
Shit, guys.
What you're saying? Thank you very much for the compliment.
John Galt donated $200.
Damn, no, the other
Hello,
one, though.
Brian. I'm John Galt at the Urban Landlord on YouTube. Please strike Ava's ex-boyfriend's TTS from the record, as I have evidence that a Vietnamese stockbroker snatched the crack pipe out of Ava's hand.
Is this true?
Okay. Basically,
So this person knows you?
No. So the Ava's ex-boyfriend person was a troll. Who is mad at my being on this podcast because they got rejected to be on this podcast. I am in recovery from.
Who got rejected?
Andrew Wilson would know them. He probably warned you about them. They're a troll that they're trying to. But basically, I am in recovery from addiction, and I'm very open about that. And I don't know what this is. Vietnamese person, whatever, somebody that I have been on some live streams with, but. He was just joking around with that part. So,
okay.
I mean, I just like to see like I don't know. Like I genuinely, I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, you could make argument that I am kind of a hypocrite and I'm not like super strong on this
I've moved
stance.
We're totally off of the hypocrisy.
Okay.
You already conceded.
Yeah.
So now we're speaking about the actual claim that you made. Who's the gatekeeper of sex, men or women?
In what? Probably women, yeah.
Okay.
Like men. Are women to blame for their own promiscuity? I'm not super familiar with the law, legal, or stuff.
Who's whistling?
Thank you for tuning in tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me.
I had a great time. Ava bombed on the Whatever podcast. She gave me some tips and tricks on how to not bomb on the Whatever podcast when I do eventually make my way on there, because I will.
Oh, yeah.
I got great content out of it.
Okay, serious question, Grace. Will she cry tonight?
I think she will cry, yeah. I think she'll tell herself she did a good job, but I think she'll know inside.
That's what girls do. Exactly.
Hey guys. Hello. Hello. Who's here? Hi. How did I do? Oh, let me put the link. There was one situation where it was rough. I got a little bit owned. But I think that there were other interactions where I did pretty good. Yeah. The Thorps, they really spent $200 on me. Where are all the people at? I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I was gonna go on my phone and be at 2,000 subscribers, but you know what? It's okay. They're gonna roll in. They're gonna steady roll in. And that's all I want. As long as I get there eventually, I am completely satisfied.
Well, Ava, it's interesting because in many ways, Ava is parallel to Grace. Like she's similar age. Both of them are on the internet. And I would love to be a kind of avuncular, like an uncle figure to Ava. And I also want to help her to be less of a wayward hoe. And I have a program for her to help her to listen to a man. Yeah, well, here's Ava here. She could talk about it.
Hi,
I don't talk with her on my
Dada.
channel. She owes me an apology because she's also
Hi, Daddy.
several crimes, and so she owes me an apology.
Yes, Mom.
Ava is wayward. She sometimes identifies as a wayward hoe, and so I have offered to be this kind of pimp figure for her. I'm more of a Romeo pimp than a gorilla pimp, but I went gorilla on her, and she tried to intimate that I'm going to go to jail for that. But are you high right now? Are you sober?
We had 2 shots at the bar. We had 2 shots.
Wait a second. I have a question. Can I ask Ava a question? Ava, I thought you were part of AA. Going taking shots with a duke from California.
Don't worry about it, Grace. Worry about
Well,
your
I
own
thought you were in
alcoholism.
AA. Why are you taking
Grace,
shots, girl?
Worry about
Whatever
your own
podcast
damn self. Your
appearance on the
dad.
Whatever podcast has sent you back into alcoholism. That's brutal.
Grace.
Sober.
Your dad. This has nothing to do with the Whatever
Cali
podcast.
sober.
Do you not realize
Cali
I've been?
sober.
Listen, I'm just.
Ava, why didn't you bring this energy?
I'll be a WHOR.
Ava,
yeah.
Why didn't you bring this energy on the Whatever podcast? Just wondering. Just wondering.
Because
a few
I
shots
like to be presented as a respectable.
A few shots before. Maybe you should have lit up the crack pipe before you went on, just to get.
Maybe because it has a ton of viewers.
So you weren't.
And the person is more respectable than your dad.
The answer is Grace. When you go on the Whatever podcast,
Grace, anybody's
you
more
can
respectable
bring
than your
energy.
dad, and I'll show them that respect. But I'm not going to show your dad that respect.
So
do you get it?
Do
you get it, baby?
A mouse? Is that?
Do you get it, babe? Do you get it, honey? Is it demure? Is it mindful for you? Is it demure? Is it mindful? Is it demure? Is it demure, Grace? Is it demure?
This is what hoes do.
Do you get it? There's some people that deserve respect, and there's some people that don't, baby.
Went on a huge podcast, and then you streamed. How many viewers did you get? Because
why are you dodging the question? You're trying to spin it on
viewers?
me. You're so bad. You're so hard trying to dodge the question. You're trying to dodge the question. Ben, you're trying to dodge it.
How many?
I got more viewers. Yeah.
No,
I'm trying to dodge the question.
I never thought I was going to get more viewers. All I wanted to do was make you cope and seethe like you are right now.
You didn't get any viewers.
I just wanted you to cope and seethe and embarrass yourself.
No one who watched your performance.
Ben, I just wanted you to cope and seethe and embarrass yourself. You're dodging the question. Do you guys see how he's dodging the question? I said, are you in love with your daughter or do you love her? Why are you ashamed to answer that? Why are you ashamed to answer that? Why are you ashamed to answer that? Why are you ashamed to answer it? Ben, why are you ashamed? Ben, why are you ashamed?
You're homeless, Ben, and you wasted $200 when you're homeless. You're homeless and you decided to spend $200 on me because you were hoping and seething so hard.
The way a conversation
works is you answer my question. A way a conversation works is when I ask a question, you answer it and you don't dodge it. Is how it works. Are you aware of that? Or do you need to go to autism class? Do you need autism class? Because this is pretty autistic what you're doing right now.
I just would love for everyone for us to squash the beef, for us to all get along and end this like the flame war. Yes, there have been like I do think that when you guys did the wayward hosting, normally if you're gonna do something like that, you should like have like maybe a contract or like some clear boundaries set beforehand. That didn't happen and it ended up being a disaster. Ava felt like you violated a boundary by tugging on her hair and didn't like that situation and left.
No, she didn't.
I was literally scared of what you were going to do.
All right. Okay, since you responded, can I have a follow-up question?
Because you pulled my hair as hard as you could.
Can I have a follow-up
Ben, let her finish.
Yeah, you pulled my hair as hard as you could within 15 minutes of us meeting, if not 10 minutes. So I felt physically threatened by you, and you were acting super bizarre, and you said that women wanted to be raped
we get it,
and all of this stuff, and you were like raging on a Telegram VC, and so I felt like my safety was in jeopardy.
We get it. Okay, but then is it true or is it not true that when you were rescued by your aunt and uncle, you contacted us and wanted to do more content with us? Is that true or is that not true?
Yeah, I said that you guys could do could do more content.
Okay, so then how does that jive?
In a public area with my family. Yeah. Okay, but I just didn't want to be alone with you.
Okay, so it doesn't match up, right?
It does. I didn't want to be alone with you that night because you were like super raging.
You weren't alone with me. You were never alone.
Grace is not going to do anything because you abuse her and make her do whatever
you were never alone with me in private, Ava.
Yeah. But Grace is literally under your complete control.
So then you weren't.
And you physically abused Grace. You're on camera.
Ava, you're throwing a lot at him
now. If I pulled your hair as hard, I'm 6'8". I weigh 275 pounds. If I pulled your hair as hard as I could, I would rip it out of your scalp. You got thin hair.
No, because you don't have big muscles.
There wasn't a single hair that left your scalp. It was a gentle tug.
You don't know that. It wasn't a gentle tug, and you admitted it, and Grace has admitted it on camera.
It was a gentle tug.
And it wasn't.
I asked you.
It felt like super hard.
Okay. Did I not?
I've said that from the very beginning.
You guys are never going to agree on how that situation went down. Can we get past that?
No. Because her side of it is incoherent.
It's not incoherent. Grace spoke up and was like, dude, chill. And you got super mad at her for that.
Ava, it is a little inconsistent to like want to, if I was as scared as you were of them,
presence
I would
again.
not want to immediately meet up and keep doing content if I felt like afraid for my life.
Okay. I wanted to get out of there, but I also didn't want them to make some hate video on me. Because I had never been on YouTube before, and I knew that they're unhinged and super like dramatic.
I think if you had just been like, hey, I'm not about
to get
this,
out of
like,
the situation.
Okay, so you were going to put yourself.
I think they would have respected that.
You were going to put yourself in a dangerous situation where you felt threatened.
I don't think it's dangerous if there's
in
other
order
people
to in order that words wouldn't be said. Because that doesn't make no sense.
No, because you literally were saying that women like being and all this stuff, and so I'm like, if I'm sleeping,
Ava, I think you are sexually obsessed with Ben.
If I'm,
this has been going on for so long.
If I'm sleeping,
it's just way too
in your
elaborate,
house,
Ava. It doesn't add up.
If we're all sleeping, and you have access to me when I'm sleeping, I had no idea what was going to happen.
I feel perfectly
Ava, here's
comfortable
the thing.
sleeping
Ava, here's the thing.
near Ben
When
and
you
Grace.
That's
left,
fine, Ruby. I didn't.
when Ava,
I
when
know,
you
and I'm
left,
glad that you
Ava,
left the situation
Ava,
you're uncomfortable in. You know, good.
Ava, when you left,
Well, why all this extra shit?
Ava, when you left, did we prevent you from leaving in any way, shape, or form?
No, you
No.
didn't.
Did we
That doesn't
subsequently
mean
contact you? Did we subsequently contact you, or did you contact us?
Yeah, because you
Okay,
titled
yes,
the video saying
contacted
that
us. Did we reply to you?
Video on me.
Did we reply or respond to you contacting us?
I don't. It was a year ago.
No, we didn't.
All this shit was like a year ago. Ava, you've gone out of your way to like continue inserting yourself into their lives and
Yes,
like
from a
soaking the
safe
drama.
from
And
a
you know what
extremely
unfolds with
Oh,
the
look
safe
at here.
from a
Look
safe
at here. The
from a
ultimate
safe distance,
bigger
but
bit.
from a safe distance.
it just seems like you are every time when I first came
From
to
a
Thorp
safe
channel, you're in
distance.
every video chat talking to Ben all the time. You're constantly sending like sexy
From a
messages.
safe distance.
But it just seems
Okay,
like why
well,
can't you
let's
just
keep
admit
going.
that you're
Let's keep
attracted to
going.
him and it's like
Let's
some
keep
weird
going. Keep getting
fixation?
more.
Ben, tell me
Look at
this.
this.
Who is the one that
Ava?
ruined our ability to make content together?
Ava, did you
Ben, who is the
subsequently?
one that ruined our ability to make content together? Was it you or was it me? Was
How
it
did
you
I
that
ruin
made the
our
hate
ability to
video?
make content together?
Was it you that made the hate video and scared me away? Or
You invited me to Cape Cod to make content with you. Is that correct?
as a troll, yes.
Okay, but you did, and I was willing to do that. Is that correct?
Yeah, because you're a simp.
Okay. So, but I wasn't impeding us from making content together, was I?
Why would I actually want to make content with you in real life?
Why would you lie?
Why would I ever want to be around you again?
Wait.
Ben,
Ava,
did she hurt your feelings, buddy?
Ava, you just said which
Ben,
one of
did
us
she hurt your
kept us
feelings,
from
bud?
making contact together? Content
Did I
together,
hurt your
right?
feelings?
You
Is
gonna
this
cry,
what this is
Ben?
all about? Is that you
Ava,
feel
let's stick with
rejected
one thing
by
at a
me?
time. You're too wayward.
You feel
Ava,
rejected by
Are you
me?
gonna
asked
cry,
the question.
You feel
All right,
rejected by me?
I can't. You said which one of us kept us from doing
Oh,
content
little
together.
Ben.
You invited me to do content with you. I accepted your invitation.
La la la. Yeah, as a troll, I was never actually.
Okay, so the answer is not me. The answer is not me. When she was asked on the Whatever podcast 2 days ago, what's your employment situation? She said that she was looking into becoming an apprentice to an electrician. Now, you either are an apprentice to an electrician or you're not. I think both of you could make a full-time living on YouTube. And I think both of you were like, yeah, maybe. Ava, I think, was thinking that too. And I actually agree with her that she could. But when she had a big opportunity to be on a huge platform, she fell flat on her face.
She just lied. She pretended to be a different person. She didn't act like she acts on stream at all. That's why I asked her.
And when the crack thing came up about her boyfriend, she just lied and said, "No, that didn't happen." Lying and saying you're traditional when you're not isn't gonna get you. Right.
Classic.
This was interesting, right?
Let's see. So what did Ava accomplish in California? Fumbled on the Whatever podcast. Her last stream had, what was the top number, Ava? About 35 viewers. Good, nice bump from the podcast.
Well, before we got on it, it was in the like mid-20s, which is like actually lower than she.
Yeah.
No shade.
She got to spend time at a beach. So we got fumbling on the Whatever podcast. Spending time at a beach where the local town dumps its sewage. She broke her sobriety, even though she's been going to AA for like 7 months at this point. And she most likely had some kind of a sexual interaction with a Vietnamese man.
Sexual. Sometimes, you try for too much too soon, and it's no big shade, but you got to learn your lessons.
Absolutely.
You can't just cope your way out of it.
Yeah.
And I think she's coming around just saying like, yeah, that was kind of like not that great. Grace, do your own freestyle. Come on. All the bitches have spoken.
I saw you on Whatever. You thought you were so clever. But as it turns out, nobody, I can't think of what rhymes with ever.
You thought you were so clever.
But as it turns out,
you ain't going back never.
Yeah.
On any panel.
You spent $200 just to do that to you're homeless right now. You're homeless. You're in a bunch of lawsuits, and you spent $200. It was over a month ago that I smoked crack, and yes, it was twice in my life, bitch. It was twice in my life. That wasn't even my fucking drug of choice. Yeah, it threw me off for a minute, but at the end of the day, it gave me more attention, which is what that show is all about. It's just garnering clout and attention.
Has your numbers been up? You got more subscribers, more people on your IG?
I think I've gained like 30 or 40 subscribers.
Ava, what do you do outside of all the social media stuff?
I'm trying to become an apprentice electrician, and I crochet.
Oh, that was you. That was you that said that?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with this newfound fame, Ava? Is there do you have an agenda, agenda?
With my newfound 30 subscribers.
Bro, fucking the Whatever podcast is literally Hollywood at this point.
I'm definitely just gonna continue with what I'm doing now, pretty much. And
what are you doing?
What am I doing? Going on different panels, debating with people. And
do you have anything lined up? Do you have another big panel lined up? I'm just a spectator and fucking I don't know. It seems like your side's winning a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
Yo, Nicky's sweeping it up for me in the Whatever podcast chat. Grace should have been on the show. She would have been much more entertaining.
For it.
Yeah.
Right. So if the guy is like, let me take you out, then
Nicky screaming out into the void. Grace!
I'll put it all in caps.
Oh, I misspelled a word, my stupid fingers. Good job, Nicky. We love you.